folks. 9 lives on one side, Evo on the other. The Ultimates wait in the semifinals for the winner of this match, folks. It's the first one of the day. Get up and get loud. It's game day.
And a few weeks ago, we've seen Kofer kind of not try to do too much. He's keeping everybody involved. He's being, I think, a much better team player, and he was already pretty good last time around. Unfortunately, he's been bumped away from the ball here, and Relating Wave goes up high. And you talk about somebody who's always been a good teammate, always where he needs to be. Relating Wave keeps doing it.
And of course,
ask the South Africans how they feel about European teams playing in North America. They'll tell you the same thing they've been told. Just beat them. Hoxer beaten by Arju. Speed is there around Chicago, and he scores. And Evo doubles their lead.
You know, you gotta like this there. Great touch from Arju in a little bit of an awkward spot, but able to get there first. Great adjustment, and you talk about
the
speed
momentum to get downfield. This one does go forward from Kofer. Midfield boost was behind him. Now Hoxer, he can control. Oh, had speed in the air, and he still managed to recover. There's Chicago on the doorstep to follow it up. And 9 lives get their first goal of the series.
I like this stuff from 9 lives. Take the time, take the first touch, then figure out what you want to do. You see both Kofer and Hoxer do that on that approach.
Into the net. Kofer just barely getting back. Couldn't tell if that was going to hit the corner of the frame or not, but he had to scramble into position. Now Hoxer forward. Beat it for Chicago, and the lead for 9 lives.
And, you know, 9 lives on the offense, they just seem so methodical, so controlled. Chicago, he doesn't have to play supersonic. He's just been reading the play and letting it come to him. The ball.
Right now, it's 9 lives, the better of the two. Still a lot of work to do here in game 2. Speed up against Hoxer. Try to get it out to Relating Wave. He does, and there's the speed again. And Team Evo managed to tie the game just because they're faster.
Yeah, that's really it. They passed the speed test there.
Net, best defender in the league. Now Chicago looking for anybody to pass to. Kofer's in retreat mode. Grab the midfield boost. He'll make a quick turn and let Hoxer come up in behind him. And Hoxer rolls it home after the setup by Kofer.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough if your Team Evo. You just had a clean look the other way. And now Hoxer able to score that one off the assist.
Got nothing behind the shot. And a bad break for 9 lives. Evo will take it, though. It's Relating Wave to the backboard. Cleanly for Speed, who hits the crossbar. Relating Wave is there. Well, the accuracy has betrayed Team Evo at times, but just having somebody there to clean up the mess, good enough. They're in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, you saved yourself for Evo. And if 9 lives can't convert on that offense and they're getting outpaced on defense, it's not looking good for them.
Oh, never mind! Kofer! What a response! Coast to coast, solo effort, bang, bang!
Oh, maybe this is a prime time for 9 lives. If they could just get a beat in the midfield, they can make the most of some opportunities here. Oh my God, they have 2 up when Kofer jumps, but Arju though, Arju takes it, puts the ball in his hands and makes a play.
It looked like it was going to be an awkward double commit, but the one who took charge, Arju, playing from in front, that you don't have nearly as much time as you might feel like you have against anybody else.
It does, yeah, it does feel that way. Hold on, Kofer though, on the solo, got it. Top corner from Kofer, 2 for 2, we're tied up.
Give him the ball and get out of the way. Running forward, solo effort. You back him away, but Hoxer did grab the midfield boost. Opportunity now for 9 lives. They've got plenty in the tank. Chicago denied by Arju. And he does field into an open net. Oh, what a heroic effort from Arju to win it in overtime.
A good win. There was a little bit of space there for 9 lives to make the play because Arju did have to get that
territory. Speed and Arju both there. And still the ball trickles back out to the side where Kofer's got it. Add some space. That ball's right to Hoxer. Well placed. Arju bumped, and Relating Wave almost kept it out. But 9 lives will get on the board first, thanks to a huge effort out of Hoxer and Kofer.
Yeah, Hoxer just kind of slowing it down, got in front of the ball in case there was someone rotating physical for the first goal.
And how good Arju has been defensively, not just from that last overtime. Now he'll set up Relating Wave, and we're all tied up. Off the kickoff. Yet again, Kofer got back, and then just lost the challenge to Arju, who was, Daz, a little bit
Wave
back.
a hand around. But Relating Wave knew he had that shot free as day. All the work from 9 Lives done by kickoffs back to back. And it's Relating Wave scored both of them.
Relating Wave again off of that one that ricochets off of Kofer, and a fastball that turned this game right on its head early.
Again, kickoff in their favor. Arju flip reset. Oh, Kofer just got there in time. Relating Wave to speed. Feed! Back to back to back! Team Evo!
Just unreal. Everybody in position, nobody trying to do shit.
Start ramping it up, though. They're wasting a lot of time.
Well, it is Arju that controls that well with the first touch. And the flip reset to beat Chicago, and 9 Lives falls apart as Arju makes another impactful score. Oh, Hawkster did he get bumped? He did. That's why the defense was awkward related.
Not too much in the passing department out of them. Offensive physicality's not there. And I think, you know, for them, having that sustained pressure could be very big. But Hawkster, though, got clean beat. Sometimes you just need to outpace your opponent.
Well, that's exactly what Team Evo did to 9 Lives the entire first half of this series, and this time it goes 9 Lives' way. Hawkster happened to be a little bit closer, and the gamble.
Especially in that midfield. Here he is right now. Pops that one up. Speed, already up there for the pre-jump, so they'll play 50, and Arju will collect. Arju over Hawkster. Oh, just all the way through. Arju!
I mean, initially, I like the play from Gopher. Okay, make them burn all their boosts to come out and get you. You've got the lead. The problem is, Evo can do that.
While Hawkster picks up the boost. 9 Lives, just barely kind of holding on here defensively, though. Arju with a chance to get it by everybody. Arju, a big tank, and Speed will close out the series.
What another effort out of Arju.
I'm ready for it. This is going to be it. The green versus the red. Complexity. International transplants coming in here and making waves. Can they do it against the up-and-comers? Shopify Rebellion versus Complexity for a battle against
top
NRG.
4. And, you know, this is just how it goes if you don't show up to match day. So we'll see what Rebellion have. This is their best performance so far this season, but they got to get through the ball, and he's forcing his way in the net.
I mean, this is exactly what Complexity did at the start of their series against the Ultimates. It's 2-piece getting bumped on the back line by Diaz, and he also Goomba stomps out, but they need to score a goal here. And 2-piece and Justin get challenged out. Parth left to try to pick something up here from the midfield line, running out. Parth might do it himself. He beats 2. Where's the shot? Justin bump. 2-piece finds the left side. Tie game.
Great effort for Rebellion as a team moving upfield. Initial bump, sets up a lane. Like you said, Justin taking Ray's ball out the
Decent
play.
touch, but again, still Rebellion ball. Underneath, forces CRR to meet him at the punch. Decent 50. Justin helps out, though. Parth in the air with 40 boost. Goes for the reset. Can't get the dunk. Free ball for Justin. Goal! Rebellion oppress the Complexity backline and take game 1.
Good setup there as well from Parth. Forces Ray's ball to get an Eric clear. CRR no boost. And Justin
a little bit more.
shot.
2-piece. Held on to that flip as long as he could. Another challenge in front to Justin as well. 2-piece waiting top of the box, but CRR easily has the clear. Ray's ball. Oh, he wins the touch and a corner bounce into the net. Ray's ball made it look pretty.
There you go. That's what you're looking for Ray's Bull. Good clearance downfield. Ray's Bull gets there first. And yeah, they have to kind of get these saves on their half. And the offense has not been as consistent. They haven't even gotten a shot on so far this game on the side of Rebellion.
This might be the first one for 2-piece, and how about that? 100% for Rebellion. He'll take that 1-1. Arthur dropped it down there, and they got the opportunity off Ray's ball.
Yep, they did. Ray's Bull couldn't get control of the touch. Ball bounced out the play. Diaz just has so much room. And he almost came up big. Ray's Bull tried to create a lane for Diaz, and it was almost successful. Rebellion are in danger right now.
CRR's got him. It was just too much. Justin made a heroic save, but can only do so much with 0 boost. CRR easy 50. Parth real close, but not. Or maybe too close. From the midfield line, going through, got bumped off the play. Parth was going inwards. 2-piece was hoping to find him. Now they have to wait. The Diaz holding the ball. CRR holding it again. Trying to get the 50, and 2-piece just straight clean stole it from him.
Cookies, give me that. Because look at this, you see CRR with the catch here. And he wants to play the 50, but kind of back race a little bit. Leaves this for two-piece, but it's a little awkward. So now two-piece, yeah, he's not going to be able to hold on to that one. And Rebellion's offense generating here. Justin, double, do it, get off! There it is from Justin, 2-goal lead for Rebellion.
Come on, man, how many years has it been? It feels like it's been a million years, and Justin's still gonna deliver a banger for you. Easy double tap. Two-piece lining it up. Justin's ready. Complexity had someone there to go. Razor's getting bumped off the play. Opens up the backboard. Parth hits the slow roller double tap. Not a roller, it's a bouncer, but you know, you get the point. Razor gets kicked out of the stadium.
Yeah, a little bit of antsiness from CRR.
For sure from Parth. He's definitely having a good series. Now, outside of that game two, where you might have saw a weak moment or two, he is still being a great frontliner for this team. CRR tackles one, and you ain't saving that one.
Put some hot sauce on it. Look at this. Great pass, gets the bump, and Diaz.
Justin finally finds a lane out with Parth off the ceiling. Justin's right next to him, but he'll never get a chance at it. Diaz take it away with Razebull right back on the transition. Bumped, got him. The physicality is killing Rebellion on the transition, and the Bull finds his way through.
Yeah, you talk about the physicality. Razebull gets a little piece, but stays on top of the ball. 3-2 in game 4. And the way this one's going, we may even potentially see overtime. Chance there! Oh, but it's blocked on the goal line! Parth with the goal!
Parth coming up huge off this kickoff from Rebellion. They tried to get that win to him. They get it perfectly back to Parth. And what does Parth do? Now here comes two-piece. Trying to deliver a blow to put Rebellion at a 3-1 lead. Parth steals the boost away. Justin underneath it, Parth bumping everybody, and Justin's gonna squeeze that one in.
Another goal for Rebellion played out there. There's Justin just really making the most of all the room. He's getting tight angle. CJ, Rebellion can put this game on match point, but they gotta hold on.
Shout out to the watch party. I have no doubt that he's freaking out right now, because here comes El Toro, and he simply cannot be trifled with. He's not gonna bow down so easily in the ring.
You're right. Back and forth we go. Great goal. Well, not that big of a demo there from Parth. Diaz will be able to come back, but you can see already Rebellion kind of dictating how they want to approach this early, getting the physicality. You gotta be careful. Razebull's gonna strike.
Of course, it's El Toro to get the win for Complexity and tie it up. But how about that win from CRR? Justin thought he had him beat.
A couple of these plays, he's been upfield just trying to harass the defense as much as possible. He's giving Razebull a taste of his own medicine. It's been slowing down Complexity offensively, but there's a pass, there's a shot, and there's a goal! CRR strikes for Complexity.
He hits him on pace, and Rebellion goes zooming out of the play. Parth recognizes it, and he takes the in
for Complexity and for CRR. CRR himself has 4 shots, only shots on Complexity. Rebellion have 4 shots as a team, but Diaz added his own, and he comes up big. 2 back-to-back goals for Complexity.
And you hate to be Justin in this position. You turn off. Two-piece also turns back. Nobody goes to challenge Razebull on the play.
They got slowed down, but those 2 back-to-back goals could be big if Rebellion don't do anything quickly here. It's been a close series up until this point, but there's a big 2-goal gap separating the 2 teams. Can two-piece make it 1? He can! Two-piece!
And Parth comes alive again. Beautiful hold on the ball, but this 50 after the reset. 2 commit. CRR does his best to recover off that double commit. But
whole team jumping up defensively for Complexity. Oh, errant touch. Razebull doesn't have boost here. Danger zone, but Diaz collects and gets out for the time being. Two-piece still trying to get him. Parth! Goal!
Once more, Parth is stepping up, and you knew he was dead. CRR's on the back wall with no boost. There ain't no chance you're defending that shot. Takes the 50 to get a free look at the ball, but there was just no way to turn that ball back into the box. Rebellion still struggling to get control of the CRR. Hard touch, pass from Razebull is not on target, but there's Diaz! The Brazilian puts Complexity in position to win!
It starts off with this. That mid-pass, Raise Bull brings out the whole defense. Open look on the net. No boost for
immediately
2Piece.
turn into a goal. 2Piece knocks away Raise Bull's opportunity.
So now things starting to pace starting to change here a little bit. Wait, Raise Bull, can he get it? Double, strike down, the Bull!
You can't give the Bull the aerial space, man. I know it's a little shocking when the Bull has wings, but 2Piece, he goes wide around to the
Parth
corner.
can get this 2Piece. There it is. 2Piece is there first. Diaz was waiting on the back wall. Parth trying to get this past Diaz, make him uncomfortable, but Diaz coast to coast. What an individual play here from Diaz all the way through. They didn't expect him to get that last touch.
He's got everybody beat here.
All right, Rebellion's issue here. They got to get too quick, and they got less than 2 minutes to go. Justin leaves it. 2Piece forces it past the defense. Complexity low. They can't stop the shot from Parth. 1 goal game.
How does Parth find the goal? He thought it was well covered, but look at Diaz. He's boostless. Raise Bull, useless. The backboard open for Parth.
No way.
Nobody got the touch, and CRR gets out of it. No more time left, Azarin. Justin, he can't get there. Everybody from Rebellion are off. It's gonna have to be a miracle. 2Piece from his own half. Looking for Justin. He connects, but Parth is gone. Justin underneath it again. And the challenge goes out, but Parth is respawned. The demo helps Rebellion out. Downfield, looking for Justin. Looking for 2Piece. Parth, who? 2Piece. No way! Denied at the goal line! Complexity! Deflate Rebellion!
Has the personal prowess to pop off for their team here, but will they do it in these most important of moments? The semifinals are upon us, folks. 2 spots remain in the grands. Let's see who gets them. Ultimates versus Team Evo for spot number 1.
A team in Evo that is feeling a lot more confidence than maybe they might have even a week ago. Just feeling like, all right, hey, we'll see how far we can take this. That's not going to feel very confident, though, as it is LJ feeding Chronic. And in the first minute, Ultimates strike first.
Oh, this was an all-around team play. You saw First Killer get it over to LJ.
Shot's going to be well wide. Didn't really bait the defense out. They didn't have to burn much for First Killer to just clear that away. And now Chronic working very quickly. He's got LJ in behind him. Oh, that's awkward in front, and Chronic's credited with another.
I mean, Chronic doing everything here. Beats the first, gets the extra touch, immediately goes into bump mode, and it looks like there was even a touch there from the
for a moment. Able to trigger the counterattack, but First Killer ahead of Arju. That leaves Speed all alone at the back now, and that's going to spell trouble for Team Evo. They only got 1 guy isolated back there. It's going to be a lonely, lonely island, and LJ picks the pieces up.
And you can see Speed going in on this. I think maybe Speed should have left that ball for his teammate.
Needing a huge result after feeling like they left plenty of points on the board last time around. Looked very dicey against Complexity. Relating Wave shot high, and Speed will follow it up. We're all tied up here in game 2.
Relating Wave didn't take the shot right away, saw LJ in net, and then putting it off the backboard. LJ.
And now Speed up, but he has to look out for where that guy is. First Killer always ready to pounce. Only an assist so far in 9 minutes of gameplay or so. And he's going to get Chronic and LJ adding to a lead yet again for the Ultimates after LJ's challenge, and then the demo on Arju took Speed out of the play as well. That's popped away from LJ, forcing Chronic into action at midfield. LJ now out to First Killer. That's going to be blocked away, and maybe some retreat now coming from the Ultimates in the first 30 seconds.
Wow! Oh, this is unblockable! You have to hold on for a second thinking, okay, is he going to shoot this off the corner bounce? But it is a dime pass right to
Chronic
Speed.
able to make his way through. There's the initial save. Chronic just about dunked it through.
Chronic trying to read that touch. Oh, there's a demo. Relating Wave. Up against the low boost. Chronic, and puts it bar down!
It just seems to come out of nowhere. Chronic, I mean, what might have kind of sucked Chronic there is he... Oh, Chronic tried to go low under Relating Wave, kept possession there for First Killer to take over. And we're still waiting for that. He set up Chronic, who adds another, make it 4 in the series for the young star.
It has been the Chronic show. First killer going for that little touch. Also, you see him floating in front of the ball.
Arju is trying to screen Chronic off the ball. Now first killer back the other way, and that's blocked by Speed. Demo by Relating Wave. Did he guess right? Doesn't matter. LJ can't spawn back in time, and Team Evo's in front.
And all in play there. You see the demo. And first killer has to get a 50 on it, or at least get a shot. We might see another goal. Relating Wave. Now reaching rebound chance for Speed. Speed trying to pick the corner, but he's denied.
And then back the other way. Is it inside the line? No. Chronic is there, though. Speedy as ever, and we're tied up.
And that's gotta hurt for Team Evo. But you've seen it so many times in Rock. Team Evo let another chance get away.
They're going to be kicking themselves. I mean, I'm sure they're happy with where they're at. Happy to be here and all that. But they could get so much more as Arju wins the 50 and puts it down.
Arju getting back to the ball. Chronic not having enough boost to make much of an adjustment. Of redirect to put that on target. Exciting moment here in the final minute. That shot right at Chronic. And now first killer trying to catch Relating Wave in an awkward spot. Caught it backflipping, and first killer does it all himself.
His first goal of the series, Relating Wave started coming up like, oh no, I don't have this. And first killer coming in from nowhere.
Speed just went in straight for the bump. Didn't even play the ball. Interesting decision there. Now it's a 1v1 first killer up against Speed. Speed! He did everything he could to keep first killer out of net. But that did not stop the rebound.
Yeah, nobody else back there. Arju still retreating. He'll play that himself indirect. They've got to chase this game a little bit. Down a single goal with 2 minutes left. First killer brings it across and got it away from Arju. It's only Relating Wave, and he owned gold.
And you feel for Relating Wave in this situation. He's been that last defender back a few times here, expecting Chronic actually to shoot by Speed. As we have less than a minute left to play, it looks like the Ultimates are cruising.
Yeah, there's no boost. No boost, no hope. Chronic does it again. We've talked about how great Chronic has been in this series. Give him 8 goals now to lead the Ultimates.
Efforts elevating the Ultimates to this grand final.
One more for the road. Now Relating Wave sends it away. Fun Police have arrived at the end. It's far too little too late for Team Evo. It is the Ultimates, led by a 9 spot out of Chronic.
This is the one you all have been waiting for, and RG taking to the pitch on Championship Sunday, looking for an 11th Grand Finals. Complexity versus NRG for the last spot in the Grands.
What else in terms of the streak, but just being able to know you're going to be at the major, that's what those players truly care about.
No doubt. The only thing they got to care about at this point is actually winning the big one, right? And Daniel will start things off quickly for NRG. It only takes 17 seconds for this team to get it going. Nice touch from Beast Mode.
Raised bull, awkward. He had no boost on the back from Beast Mode. Getting back in time to prevent that shot. Needed his help. But you're right, Jorby. I think the Europeans kind of bringing that min-max mentality. Oh, and hold on. I thought Beast Mode would be able to clear this to the corner. Beast Mode, last back, a really bad 50 loss from Daniel. And I think Beast Mode just has
Diaz moving it downfield. The other point to one weakness maybe for Complexity that they may struggle with against NRG here is when they do get back on defense. If they take Raised Bull out, it becomes a lot easier to poke and pick up the goals. Beast Mode gets another one here.
Beast Mode. You can just see him reading the defense.
Raised Bull playing a tight man right next to him, has to hold the ball again.
Raised Bull saw Beast Mode cheating up, didn't want to take it to the back corner. Beast Mode gets it down with the midfield. Atomic gets the bump on Diaz. Raised Bull cannot do enough. And what are you supposed to do? CRR taken out. Atomic takes out Diaz. Raised Bull recognized it was on him.
You're thinking there, if someone's coming down to bump you, you might as well just go out and try to get that ball, right? He had a chance to go challenge Daniel.
Not just someone. Critical Massimo, the atomizer, but
yeah, okay.
Who needs defense when you can take it downfield? Goes up, gets the touch,
Oh,
Extra little air roll into the ball, beating beast mode out.
He said he could beat 2. Beating 3 is a lot harder. Raiseball gives him that extra inch.
Have to respect the flip reset. That time Diaz. Oh, hold on. Is that in? Oh! Posted out. Rebound is good. Atomic. I think he was on empty. But look at that shot. The pass to CRR on low boost. I know Atomic had some boost. He was just a little bit too far in.
I thought his retreat back wasn't even bad. The line he took. It's just CRR's pop was so fast.
On zero.
Nothing he could do. Uh-oh. There you go, right back. 7 goals in 4 minutes. Atomic gives it right back to him.
Daniel get the pitch of the Diaz and CRR.
Hey.
Ooh, that is...
Where you going, buddy?
I
think you play mistake-free. They're not going to give you many mistakes themselves.
Yeah, but Complexity doesn't make that many mistakes. I mean, just looking at all the matches they played this season. Oh, hold on. Oh, my. I guess
Critical Massimo.
It doesn't matter if you make mistakes or not, even if you're playing well. NRG will find a way around you.
Man, CRR, I don't even think that was a bad...
most of game 1. But also, I think surprising here, Jorby, is that we didn't see a timeout be called for Complexity either. They just wanted to roll right into game 3.
Atomic. Yeah, that one felt inevitable. Diaz, card turned out from the net. It's going to be hard to get back and cross.
And this is such a nice touch from Beast Mode as well.
NRG.
Beast Mode had it covered. And now Daniel last back, or I should say leading the charge.
Oh,
Daniel almost doing it all. And Daniel does do it all himself. He was upfield alone for what felt like an eternity.
Diaz gets on the wall. Daniel just lets the ball fall. He can see Diaz. As soon as he sees Diaz up, Daniel's like...
Diaz handled that well, getting it to Raceball, but has to turn back into the play. Daniel going for the bump, but Diaz does well to dodge it.
Oh, Atomic got caught. This is a chance for Raceball. It's a race, though, and yep, no one's getting back. Atomic just out of position there, and Raceball will collect.
You saw the dive in from NRG before. Atomic needed to either turn back. Everything so close. All the players so close together. The ball hit right onto Beast Mode's hood, and he says, okay, I'll just keep playing this on. Oh, the huge dunk! And this is what I was talking about with the air dribble 50s, Jorby. Daniel is so deadly with them.
He really is. I mean, the ball drops down like this. Just make your car as wide as possible to get that reset. Get the bump. Beast Mode shot right back into Diaz. Daniel drops it back to the wall. Complexity defense holding for now. Raceball gets the ball. Atomic will punish, and Complexity is looking like it might be the end.
Pummels that ball. CRR trying to get another touch. Raceball dives in. Diaz cannot comprehend the fact that Daniel chipping it to himself. Raceball did get a piece of it, but it found its way over to Beast Mode. Atomic will jump at the midfield, passing over to Beast Mode. Beast Mode bumps Raceball and then goes for the shot. Beast Mode is brutal.
He's best in class, James. There just simply is not anyone better in North America than this NRG squad, and Beast Mode's at the...
But with this win, NRG Esports will secure their spot at the Birmingham Major.
Ooh, Beast Mode way up there. Congratulations to NRG, the first North American team to qualify. Going to Birmingham in our first major, all smiles.
Their way to the big game. Can they make it worth it, folks, against NA's finest? NRG versus Ultimates for the title of regional champion.
Mode couldn't finish the job. That's left for first killer. And that second touch, LJ was coming up for it. LJ would have been able to just run right onto that ball, perhaps. The second touch threw him off. Beast Mode's up in the air. Drop it down for Daniel.
And NRG turned it around so quickly. They see an opportunity. Look at the drop down from Beast Mode. Did they even know he was up there? Or at least really hard to defend. What they're doing right now has gotten them to this point. But this is a beast on the other side. Let's see if Chronic can start things off. Clear from Beast Mode. Goes to first killer, and first killer scores.
He scores early, and he may score often. Chronic got it set up. Beast Mode just kind of let it get away from him.
Bringing it all the way downfield and forcing Atomic up. Good field positioning here for Ultimates. And they're actually making NRG really stretch here. Maybe a chance, and it goes in. They couldn't get a piece of it, and first First Killer will pick up his second goal.
Well, Beast Mode was headed to the corner, but ultimately had to turn around to the back against NRG, where maybe they're trying to be a little too cute, play with a little bit too much finesse. And you just kind of got to have your momentum going forward a lot more as that one kicks off the crossbar. Then there's Atomic to clean up the mess.
I like this stuff from NRG, right? Beast Mode, great pass to Daniel. Daniel with the double. You have to respect the threat there. First Killer was
as
also...
LJ pops that away just ahead of Atomic. Chronic has nothing to work with, and where Ultimates were fine on the boost front for the first minute plus of this game. They've been left with and Atomic drills one under the bar again, and NRG have reclaimed control of the series.
He's 2 for 2. We need a heat check on Atomic. Another shot. This is danger for Ultimates. They got to turn this around very fast.
NRG has not spent very much time on the attack. They haven't needed to. Oh, Beast Mode just lulls him to sleep.
And you know, Beast Mode, he's taking his time in the air. No one's jumping. So what does Daniel do? Daniel says, okay, let me
road to overcome here.
They're trying to slow down NRG, but they're also trying to get their offense up. I mean, look at LJ. He gets that touch right to stop Beast Mode. But Beast Mode down to Atomic, and it's just in your net. Just like that. Oh my goodness, a hat trick for Atomic, but look at the assist from Beast Mode here.
Atomic leading the team. Kicking off now at DFH Stadium for Game 3. Chronic met by Daniel. He can still stay with this play. Got a net word, and LJ will come in to try and pick up the pieces. First Killer coming on, and another early strike out of FK.
A little bit of a hiccup here for NRG on the back end. You see Atomic not able to get a good touch. Daniel too close behind him, has to turn off, and First Killer recognized
LJ is
the
up there. And who will take charge this time? Daniel and Beast Mode have been very close to each other throughout the majority of the first half of this game.
Oh! I like that for Beast Mode, trying to slow down the defense here to set up a lane for Atomic. He gets that initial touch, chain dashes, and he just complete stops for them at this point. 7 minutes of overtime. It's going to be so deflating if they let this go. They've got so much pressure, especially in the past minute or so. LJ leaves it. First Killer to finish. First Killer!
At some point, somebody other than First Killer is going to have to score a goal for these guys, but if you get a gift like that where Beast Mode couldn't get to the ball, another save for him. And Atomic looking to connect with Beast Mode, but LJ and First Killer are there. Daniel, though, not going to give him any time to recover. From the ceiling, got the double, and LJ's there. No, the follow-up from Beast Mode. Nobody followed up defensively from the Ultimates, and NRG are on match point.
It's a great double out of Dan.
Hard very cool, calm, and collected. Daniel, very awkward, and Beast Mode's there to bail him out. Daniel up the ladder now. Boom that away. It looked like Ultimates might have had a window to take advantage of the demos. There's First Killer, who scores again.
You see LJ, he wants to get this flip reset to First Killer, but can't get that follow-up touch. Beast Mode got caught flipping, and he gave it right to First Killer. But outside of that, haven't been able to work with it. First Killer got a great flip reset, but Atomic got a piece of it. And now NRG moving downfield. Can LJ get there in time? No, Daniel slams it home.
Well, Daniel knows the last defender is coming along here. He knows LJ is there and ends up putting this one off of LJ. That lap.
Gotta make sure to rotate, pace themselves a little bit more properly here. No need to force the issue. As we see Beast Mode try to take a shot at it. Did he catch him? He did! Beast Mode caught the defense sleeping and punished.
Chronic creeping up, starts to turn around, but realizes, nope, got my hand caught in the cookie jar. First
so Daniel will look to see if he can follow up, but this ball ends up flat on the back wall, and NRG will be able to take it from their own end. LJ trying to cut the play off. Does work. First Killer shot! Goal! First Killer gets it, and we're tied!
Okay, yes, sure. First Killer scoring all of their goals. Yada, yada, yada. What a setup from LJ. Getting up to
Ultimates fighting, and they have definitely increased in terms of their shot output as well. They're sitting with 9 this game. NRG only have 6. Chance for First Killer to send us to 6, and he does! Off of the assist from LJ, First Killer gets a hat trick to match LJ's playmaker.
That is unbelievable. LJ
Defense
does
from
such a
Ultimates
great...
is set. First killer, hold on, pre-jumping this. Gets there close. Plays the 50 against Beast Mode. Chronic off the back wall, and LJ, no, he gets beat. Beast Mode with a chance for a counter, and is it going in? It is! NRG in front after Ultimates tried to hit him with a sneaky punch.
I mean, Beast Mode had been the table setter for so long, but he had final push downfield. Chronic looking for first killer. It's high and cleared by Daniel. NRG have to get this to the ground, and they've just about done it again. LJ, one last chance. Beast Mode to be the Grim Reaper. Chronic, back wall. Boy, they've been slowed down. How much more fight could they possibly have in them? LJ doing all he can to get in the air. First killer's there, got the shot away, and still kept out. Beast Mode. Oh, he'll bring this to ground surely. It will. NRG hold off first killer. And